Hey guys, this is Dragon Nuke with another video, and today I've got something pretty awesome to show you. It is the smallest piston elevator in Minecraft, and this thing is just 4x5, which is silly compact. I'll show you the wiring, but first let's test it. So, if we go down to here, we stand in the middle, and we actually have to stand slightly to the left of the middle, so like 2 pixels to the left on this piston. So then we just press the button and we get sent up faster than flying. And so once we're at the top, there's nothing really to do. It doesn't lead anywhere. So we just press the button and it instantly calls the elevator, and then we go down again. And that's pretty cool. So let's look at the wiring. So if we go over the top, as you can see, it is just silly compact. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. And also, if you're wondering, yes, I did adapt this off Mumbo Jumbo's elevator. What I did was I made the pink wiring smaller, because his was 2x4, mine is 1x4, and also it's cheaper. And sorry Mumbo, don't think you realise that you could do this bit on it. Not trying to rub it in your face or anything, but I just kind of, when I watched your video, I just knew I could make the elevator smaller, so I did. But anyway, let's crack on with the tutorial. So everything you will need is in my hotbar. So obviously you won't be using wool, but I'm using it so you can see what part does what. So what you want to do is start off with a 4x4 platform, and then you go to the back and you'll want to put a sticky piston on this right hand side, and then put a block here. Then we'll build back 2 blocks and make a 2x2 square. Then put a sticky piston here on the left facing towards you, and then zigzag them up as high as you want it to go. It has to be an even number of blocks, otherwise this will spaz out a bit. So I'm going to make this 10 tall for the purpose of this tutorial. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then put upwards facing regular pistons on these sticky pistons, and then put blocks on top of the regular pistons, but don't put blocks in between these pistons, because that will kind of mess with them a bit with the downward shifting wire. So now you want to cover up all of these blocks, so the blocks in between the regular pistons, so like this. And you don't need to do it for this one, because that won't be doing anything. So put redstone all down here and up here like this, but don't put it there for the top one. So now we want to grab our green wool, if you're using wool for this tutorial, cover up all these pistons, and then make a zigzag shape like this. Then put redstone torches on these pistons, well, so they power the pistons. Put them on these blocks facing this way, and then put some here on the other sides like that. And then you want to put blocks up here so that the pistons, the regular pistons, get powered, so they push you up. And so for this side you just do the same thing, so you do it like this. So make the zigzag formation with these blocks covering up those sticky pistons, and then you want that block there, and then just zigzag up with the redstone torches. And that's not gone well. Yeah, you might need to do that a few times, because sometimes it might push that up, so I'll just clean that up and you kind of get the rest of it. So now that I've got that all cleaned up, you'll notice that this bottom piston, which is the one that pushes you up, is not extended. So you just bring this zigzag down. So you put redstone torch here, and the whole thing will retract, and then just paste another one and it'll extend again. And again, it's been annoying and done that, but there is a way to fix that. So now you just put get your cyan wool or whatever you're using, then just put the redstone on top there, like that. And if you have a block here, then you don't need to put a block here, because that will go through this block and power the piston. Now I'm just going to clean this up, and then we'll do the top of the elevator. Okay, at the top you want to make a 2x3 area like this, or you can make it 2x2, but it's a bit more roomy if it's 2x3, so then you've got more headroom. Then you want to put an immovable block on top of those, so like furnaces or obsidian or a double chest or something like that. Then make your frame go around it, and then you can cover up those ugly unmovable blocks, and then just make another platform at the top like this. So now we're going to come to the back, and we're going to do the downward shifting wire. So this is the down function basically. So just make a 2x3 square like this. So you start from the top piston, and then you just do it next to these two like this. So then you put 2 redstone repeaters like this, and those will power both of them. And you set this one on the right hand side to 3 ticks, and then you just do the same thing all the way down. Very repetitive, doesn't really need explaining, so I'll just do that now. So now you come back to the top, put a block here, and make a zigzag pattern like this, going all the way down like that. And then kind of extend the zigzag pattern, so you it's like this. So you've got one here and you've got one here like this, although you will not need this block here. So you come to the top, put redstone here, 2-tick repeater, redstone here, 2-tick repeater, redstone, 2-tick repeater, and just keep repeating it all the way to the bottom. Now finally we want to wire in the button inputs. So what we do is we put a block here, and you can just put a block here for symmetry, then put a button here, and then you come underneath it, put a block here, redstone on top, redstone torch here, and I'm just gonna dig out this. So you put 3 blocks like that if you're doing it in a void well or something, then put redstone there, block here, redstone repeater there on 2 ticks, block here, redstone dust, and that will attract this side of the elevator. Then you go to this side, if I can get under there. I'll get rid of these 2 blocks because they're not needed. I'm just going to put some blocks like that. So put 2 redstone here, remove that one as well, 1-tick repeater here, block, redstone dust there, and then I'll just replace these 2, and so that will make the elevator go up from the bottom. And also this may happen, I don't know how to fix this. Basically these redstone torch towers are very buggy, and I don't know if it's to do with direction or spawn chunks or things like that, but just keep that in mind if you are building this. It might be so frustrating, so if you start going in the comments that it doesn't work, this is probably why. It's a bit buggy. This one works because I was kind of lucky with where I put it, so I think it just depends on where you put the elevator and what chunk it is in and stuff. I have no idea, but if you know why it's doing that, please tell me in the comments, because then I might be able to fix it. So for the top wiring, or the top bit of the orange circuit, put a button here, redstone torch there, block here, redstone, redstone torch, block, redstone, repeater, block, and block, redstone, and then block that off. And that's done. So this will not retract because it is kind of bugging out a bit, but it is going to work if you're in the right sort of chunk, and if you're in the right sort of sort of conditions. So I will actually supply a world download so you can tinker around with this one, because this one's in the right place so that it works. And so now, actually it isn't done. Yeah, there's one more thing to do, and that is to do the auto push off mechanism. And so that's very simple. Just make a 2x3 square like this, so it needs to be there actually. Put 2 repeaters like this, just on 1 tick. You can leave them like that. 2 redstone there, block that off, and put 2 sticky pistons on the end of the repeaters like this. And then get a redstone torch here, block, torch, block, redstone, and done. So it will not work from the bottom. Well, it won't do it. It won't push out when you call it from the top. And annoyingly, that isn't working. Oh, that's probably why, actually. Yeah, it'll work from the top, actually. But I'm not sure if it's going to retract it from... Yeah, it just doesn't like retracting it. But so I have no idea how to solve that issue yet, but... Yeah. Anyway. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please feel free to like and subscribe and leave your feedback in the comments, and check out my other videos if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.